Oh dang, I was late.
Anyways, we gotta wait a little bit. That doesn't capture us as soon as we do it. Like as soon as it comes on, it still doesn't get our clap. I noticed that in some of the previous videos.
Yeah.
So we would have to wait a little bit. Let's try it like right now.
It kind of.
It was soft. We got it, but it was soft.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Yeah,
That's what she said. She said, "Damn, it was." What am I saying that in front of kids? They already know those.
Yeah.
Can't hide nothing from these kids in this generation, man. They got these tablets and these phones, but whatever. That's kind of our fault though, but whatever. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
No going back.
We're gonna be reacting to a Tupac song, Heavy in the Game.
Requested by one of our subscribers.
Yep.
Told him last night, made a promise that we were gonna get that done today, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yep.
I live up to my promises. I live up to my words. I'm a man of my word, and he knows that best.
Yeah.
It might not get to it right away most of the times, but I'm gonna get to it at some point.
Yep. Oh God, by the way, guys, I'm not a Barcelona fan. I'm a Real Madrid fan. So yeah, I just want to get that off my chest. Fan. Also,
but that's the only one we could find around here, around our local neighborhood. Friendly local neighborhood.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but whatever.
What about the Heavy in the Game? About
Yeah, something like that.
But if you request something, we'll get to it. Might not be right away, but because there's so many of you requesting certain songs and certain videos, so it's a lot, especially when you got real life going on. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not getting paid from it. We're not getting paid. This is, like I said, this is all fun. Yeah. It's all fun for us. Something to do. Yeah. Kill the boredom and to be creative. Yeah. Like as y'all know, whoever
also to entertain them too.
Also to entertain. We don't want to sound like spiritualists or nothing like that, but if you believe in God, you know that He's a creator. He created us, and that's what He wants us to do on this earth. He wants us to create. So this is a form of creation, and we're gonna get to it.
Super Bowl day today. That's what I was gonna say.
There we go. Super Bowl day. I knew we was forgetting something. NFL, Super Bowl. Chiefs made it back to back like Drake. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that because I know there's a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans on here. Back to back. But they made it back to back 3 times to the Super Bowl. And what do you know? Kendrick Lamar will be performing at halftime. Is he going to perform not like us and embarrass Drake and then potentially get sued? Because Drake said if he goes on the Super Bowl and performs that, he's going to sue. Well, he's not going to necessarily sue him, but he's going to sue the parent company that's putting Kendrick Lamar up to this. Yeah. And I'm not going to say the parent company because I don't want them coming after us in this video or whatever. I'm just saying that's what Drake said. This is alleged. Well, that's actually facts that he said that, but whatever. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point.
Also, the Chiefs have to be paying the refs or something on it.
As how? It's got to be rigged, man.
Exactly.
It's got to be rigged. And I like the Chiefs. I know there's a lot of Eagles fans from where I live because we live in the tri-state area, Jersey, New York, Philly. So, and they're not playing around here. They'll shoot you. If they lose, you got to stay away from these disgruntled Eagle fans. They just don't get it. They're always going to let them down. The Eagles are always going to let you down, Eagles fans. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not an Eagles fan anymore. I was when I was younger. Really, I started off being a Cowboys fan because of my step-pops. But I grew into being an Eagles fan because of the family members. But it was like political. It was never really me. But I do like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Grew up on them with me and my cousin. And like the Chiefs, my boy Isaiah. We grew up with them. Isaiah Pacheco. Like he's from our hometown. So of course I'm gonna rock with the Chiefs. And he's been leading the way, bro. He's been leading the charge and he's been taking it home for us, man. Come on now. Why wouldn't I root for the Chiefs?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I got to.
I don't like the Chiefs though.
He don't like the Chiefs.
Well, I
That's
like
okay.
The Chiefs only because Isaiah Pacheco.
That's my we actually grew up with him. We actually grew up in the projects with him. Him and his family. He was a kid, like he was a little younger than me, but like his family, I know.
Patrick Mahomes, I like Patrick Mahomes and Isaiah Pacheco. I just don't like the people because they keep paying the refs.
That's what they say. It's all set up. People are getting paid under the table. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
We don't want to get sued over here for the money we're not getting anyways. We don't have money like that, so let's be careful.
Yeah.
But let's get right into this video. Well, it's not a video, song.
Yeah, it's a song.
I forgot to introduce it. First and foremost, Pac is one of my favorite artists. This was on the Me Against the World album before the All Eyes on Me album. This dropped in '95, but he recorded it late '94 before he went to jail for the rape charge that he didn't commit. Come on, bro. Like, this is Pac we're talking about.
Died in '96.
Died in '96. Well, got murdered in '96. So I know the whole timeline. And Me Against the World is one of his best albums. Yes, true. But me, I just love All Eyes on Me because that aggressive style Pac came with. Oh my, it was different. But nonetheless, let's get into it. I just thought we had to do this the right day.
I said he died in '96, and you said he got murdered. He still died.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but yeah, he died because somebody murdered him. He wasn't going to just. It could have been natural disease or whatever, but that didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Bullets killed him. Gunshots.
Make money, dollars, every time. See it?
Now I cannot explain how this game laced. Plus with this fame, I got enemies do anything to break me. My attitude changed, got to the point where I was driven. 24/7 money's my mission, just a nigga trying to make a living. These busted tricks don't want no mail. They spending their riches on scandalous bitches, plus they petrified in jail. It's hell, plus all the dealers want a meal ticket. Jealous ass bitches, player hating, but we still kick it. Always keep my eyes on the prize, watch the police. See so much murder, neighborhoods getting no sleep. But still, I get my money on major, continuously communicating through my pager. Niggas know me, don't have no homies since they.
Pac is hitting them double syllables. He's hitting the double syllables, not the triple, but the double. You know what I mean? Pac goes back and forth. He'll usually hit the triple or the double. Once in a while, he'll get you not cat in the hat rhymes, but the one syllables. I know Jay-Z was heavy on like talking about Pac, saying that he wasn't neat with his raps. Like that's not the exact words. I'm just paraphrasing here. I can't remember the exact words of what Jay said, but he said that he was unorthodox. And yes, Pac is an unorthodox rapper. I guess it depends on his mood and how busy he is. I mean, you got to be very focused and you got to be. I don't know. Pac just wanted to he's poetic. Pac just wanted to get it done. You know what I mean? He just wanted to get it done. So he said, man, whatever. As long as this is on beat, I'm cool. I ain't worried about all that technical ability right now. Like, I mean, I just want to get the message out. You know what I mean? I want the people to feel it. I want them to relate to it. It got to get out. You know what I'm saying? And I think Pac knew his time was coming. Like, I think he knew. Somebody had to tell him, like, you know, one of them fortune tellers probably, like, your demise is coming while you're young. Very young. So he said, yo, let me get as much as I can get out. And he ain't have time to be like, he ain't have time to take his time and be orthodox like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you think? What you got to say about?
I think that they shouldn't have killed Tupac, but they had to stop him because he was getting too popular and they just wanted all the money for themselves.
And very influential.
Especially Diddy and Jay-Z. They're the one that...
They're saying they conspired against Biggie
and don't
and
forget
Tupac.
about... Yep, I was just about to say, don't only think
Jay-Z
that...
to get Biggie out the way so he could become the king of New York and he could shine.
Exactly.
Because it was hard for him to shine. Don't make no mistake about it. Jay-Z is talented. He is very talented. But at that time, Biggie, he was overshadowing everybody on the East Coast.
Tupac and Biggie.
Forget just the East Coast. Everybody in, like, the hip-hop world.
Yeah. And I don't even know. He got too much, actually, fame because he got caught.
Who's this, Diddy or
Jay-Z? Both.
Yeah, well,
they got too much fame.
And allegedly with Jay-Z, because he's not...
Yeah. Allegedly.
He's not in the court process just yet like Diddy is.
But for Diddy, he got too much fame. So that, you know, like, gave him too much attention, and then he got scared.
They saying he the reason why Tupac ain't here right now.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
That's why.
Look how successful Diddy became after Tupac's demise.
Exactly.
And Biggs, for that matter. Wow.
Got no time for the fellas. Listen, ain't nothing poppin' by no broke nigga, ain't no joke. Fuck what they say and get your dough, nigga. Happy in the game.
Oh, the boom, because them a come try to take mine. Oh, me serious or not? I don't blood clap here in the game. Oh, the boom, because you said
It's like, yo, Pac was famous for doing these type of hooks with the females on there.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that reggae. I don't know. I want to say reggae, but it's the reggae voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pac was known for doing this. Like, you know what I mean? And it works for him.
You could bob to it. Like,
you could bob to it. Like, I love it. Good to me. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? You could groove to that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need that mellow music to balance you out. Sometimes it ain't all about that energetic stuff. Like, not like us, like Kendrick Lamar and all that. Sometimes just, I mean, I like that type of music, but it's too exciting. You need something to bring you back down. Like Heavy in the Game from Tupac, for example, what we're listening to. It just, you can vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? You feeling good to me. Let's get back to it.
That's right.
It's been good to me.
Well, let me shoot some of this old heavy type of shit.
Certain niggas wanna stick to the game, use a trick to the game. Waiting upon your turn, son, what will you learn? Ain't no terms given, niggas be twisting and taking shit, putting they sack down, then putting they Mac down. Me, myself, I hustle with finesse, yes, I'm an Oakland baller. Rule number one, check game, and for sure you gon' respect game. Be your own nigga, meaning buy your own dope, cause that front shit is punk shit, something I never funked with. Be true to this game, and this game will be true to you, that's real shit. Disrespect, see what this is do to you, that jacking and robbing, despising your homie ain't healthy. Niggas be ending up dead before they get wealthy, but not me though. I'm sowing something major, so what I reap is false. That's why my public status is floss. Went from a young nigga living residential to a young nigga working presidential.
You can tell a West Coast rapper, you can tell their flow. They always so smooth, calm on the track. You know what I mean? You can tell, and they got a certain accent that's different from the East Coast. It's like the West Coast, you know it's the West Coast, and you know it's the East Coast when they get on the track. Like, you know the difference. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, where West Coast is more mellow and just calm on the track and smooth. East Coast is more hardcore, rough, rugged. You know what I mean? Get straight into it. You could just tell the difference. You know what I mean? And I love both coasts. You know what I'm saying? If you a good rapper, you're a good rapper. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't care about East Coast or West Coast. I'm just saying I know how to differentiate the two. Like, know what I mean? I know when a West Coast artist come on, and I know when an East Coast artist come on. I know the difference. That's all. Can you tell?
Yeah, you can tell. And plus, they got that deep voice, the West Coast people.
Yeah, they do. Like I said, it's that slight accent that they got out there. They probably don't think. Of course, when you go to certain coasts or whatever, like I went down south and South said, y'all talk funny. Y'all got a different accent. I'm like, what? Bro, we talk regular, bro. Y'all don't want to talk funny. And I wasn't trying to go. We was laughing, was cracking on each other. I was like, y'all got that hillbilly talk out here. I'm going to go to the store, buddy. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm butchering that a little bit, but that's, you know, they was laughing when I was doing it. It was all funny games, you know what I mean? I love everybody that love me, man. I reciprocate energy. I'm like a mirror.
People that hate you.
Oh, I was about to say that. Like, if you show me negative energy, I'm going to show you negative energy. 10 times worse. Like, I'm a number 8 like 50 Cent. We got that trolliness. You know what I'm saying? You show me love, I'm going to show you love. 10 times great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look.
Except for that Irv Gotti thing. That was bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, Irv Gotti was great. I was never really an Irv Gotti fan because of 50 Cent, but trust and believe, I loved his work. And, you know, when you get older, you grow out of that. Like, I was just riding with 50 because I was young and I was a diehard 50 fan. But, you know, like, Irv Gotti was great. I mean, come on, he brought DMX to the game for crying out loud.
Every time.
I'm just a young black male. Cursed since my birth, had to turn to crack sales. If worse come to worse, headed for them back jails. Or maybe it's hurts. My only way to stack mail is out here doing dirt. Man, my decisions do or die. I've been hustling since junior high. No time for asking why. Getting high, getting mine. Put away my 9, cause these times come for 4, 5 sales.
We heard them three syllables from Tupac. And while he's doing that, he's telling the story. Pac was a great storyteller. Forgive me, y'all. This is how I am, man. Like, I got so much going on in my mind. That's how I talk. Sometimes I fumble on my words. But Pac was a great storyteller, man. And oh my God, how many rappers he influenced. I mean, for crying out loud, he influenced Kendrick Lamar. And I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan. To me, y'all, he's not corny, right? As a rapper, he's technically gifted. He knows how to get on that track and he knows how to demolish it. But to me, his subject matter, just to me, it's not for me. I don't want to call it corny. I don't want no Kendrick Lamar stands coming at me, but it's just not for me. A few songs like Swimming Pools, and Not Like Us. I'm cool with them 3. That's it. No more from Kendrick Lamar for me. And it's a shame because I'm not a Drake fan either, but I'm more of a Drake head than I would be a Kendrick Lamar head, if that makes any sense. And I can't believe believe Drake lost to Kendrick Lamar. That's just crazy. I always would have thought Drake would have defeated him because Drake was winning on the charts. Hit after hit after hit after hit, year after year after year. And you would think, like, because Drake was inspired by Tupac, but so was Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar is from the West Coast. I want to say like Tupac, but we got to remember this right now. You guys got to remember, Pac was born on the East Coast and he is originally from the East Coast. And Pac says that himself in interviews. The Outlaws that he picked up and brought with him to the game, to the rap game, they were from New Jersey, from where we're at right now. And Pac, he was born in, I believe, New York, went to Baltimore, went back to New York, he was all over the place. When he was like 17 is when he went to Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Because his mom was on crack and this, that, and the third. We all know the story. Well, if you know Pac, you know the story. So Pac is not originally from the West Coast. He's from both coasts. That's why he talks the way he does. He could like blend his style within the West and the East Coast. That's why his style is like that. It's not all the way West Coast. It's not all the way East Coast. That's how Pac became dominant, man.
This life is hell and everybody dies. What about these niggas I despise? Them loud talking cowards shooting guns in the crowd, jeopardizing lives. Shooting right between them niggas' eyes. It's time to realize, follow the rules or follow them fools that die. Everybody's trying to make the news. Niggas confused, quit trying to be an OG and pay your dues. If you choose to apply yourself, go with the grain and come the riches and the bitches and the fame. Heavy in the game.
Angel Astro will look good every time when we wear beard diamond and Tupac drive in the car and fame friend them look good. This for all your pan and go mass on the face. I was sexy about my ass clap. Oh. Flashy. Oh. Enough of them want to come test me. You know, for them see me I drive pretty car. One up party and thing and you want to come down the gun. But you see, we know,
Great.
you have to show them maximum respect when a blood clot ramp with a pussy walk. And we look good every time. No dollars. You know about dollars, right? But we not talk no shit. We have to walk the walk, we have to talk. See it? Action speak louder than words. You know the record. Don't blood clot thing. Oh.
How we gonna close this one out? So we got to give a summary on this.
Yeah,
Let's give a synopsis on this one.
I was gonna say.
See, they want that technical ability. What I'm saying, summary, synopsis. Y'all want all that? No, people don't want to hear that crap, man. We want it dumbed down. They want it simple, not so complex. Man, I graduated college, for crying out loud. I got my CDL license. I got my bartender license. Not that that had anything to do with a formal education, but come on, bro. Like, I do this, man. I've been making music since I was like 19, 20.
I was gonna say. Tupac, he rapped on this one, but he didn't really rap that much. It was only really the girl talking like half the time. But it was,
Tupac was more so doing the verses, but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pac had a lot to do with writing those choruses though.
Only
for
on
the
this
girl.
one, though.
For the, huh?
Only on this one he didn't rap.
Well, he did. The Pac does. He likes to let other people shine. Like, look at some of the songs on All Eyes on Me. I don't want to say what's your phone number even. Let me think. No, that's not that's not a good example. Let's look at Machiavelli when he did Toss It Up. Who did he give shine to? He did like one verse in the beginning and one verse at the end, and the last verse at the end was dissing Dre. It had really nothing to do with the song, the chorus of the song. Anyways, yeah, Danny Boy,
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
Casey and JoJo, they shine throughout the whole song.
Yeah.
Pac was known for that though.
He raps. It's just on this one he didn't rap like that much. But it was
Just give him a little blend.
Yeah.
But like I said, let's make no mistake about it. He wrote a lot of that hook,
Yeah.
if not all. Pac was very gifted and talented at writing choruses and everything. He wrote whole song structures.
Yeah.
And they said he used to sit there and write a song in 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm talking about a whole song. Verses, choruses, bridges, 15 minutes. That's bananas. I couldn't do that.
It would be
That's
crazy
not,
if he
I'm
was
not gifted
still,
like
if
that.
he was still alive. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I don't think. Not saying there wouldn't be no Jay-Z or P Diddy. They wouldn't be as impactful as they are now.
Exactly.
But let's say Pac followed the rules of the system.
Yeah.
Let's say Pac would be a dominant, dangerous force in the world right now. You know what I mean? Very dangerous.
He'd be real rich. He'd be.
Of course.
He'd probably still be rapping to this day, and he's like older than Eminem. Like, wait.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to think like Eminem and his crew was influenced by Tupac and Biggie.
He was born in 1971. Wait,
Yeah.
that's kind of like right.
1970 she was.
Yeah.
So he was a year after.
Yeah.
But you know, Eminem and them came, 97, 98?
Yeah.
They were doing their thing underground or whatever, but nobody knew.
Wait, that's right after Tupac died. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think they had
Yeah.
something to do with it. I don't know.
No, not them necessarily. It'd be the labels. It'd be the
Yeah.
labels. Labels definitely had something to do with it. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, they don't come after us. I'm just saying, this is what's going around. This is what's
Suge
being...
Knight's still in jail from
told.
Dr. Dre.
Huh?
Is Suge Knight still in jail from
Yeah,
Dr. Dre?
yeah. Because remember, he been in trouble way too many times. And in California, they got the 3-strike law. You get in trouble more than 3 times, it's pretty much a wrap for you out in California. They might do that everywhere though. That's what they're saying. They're gonna probably do stuff like that everywhere in the United States. But California is very strict. You keep getting in trouble, 3 times you're out. Just like baseball, strike 3 times you're gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
same thing.
Out there, like in the hood part, it's dangerous in the hood part and stuff like
There.
It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, watch out. You can't wear certain colors, you know, in certain parts of the
But at least
neighborhood.
I
If
know
you do, they're gonna check
I mean,
you.
I got God with me. Yeah, I got God with me, and also I'm not really that scared because first I got God with me, and second, they're probably not gonna do it because like, if you get 3 strikes, they stay in jail forever. Like, I don't know, but they don't care probably.
Don't get it twisted.
They don't
The
care.
more you like God, the more these people hate you.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this video, guys. Meet us in the next one.
Yep.
You can like, share, subscribe,
So, yep.
comment what you thought about this video. We really need it. That helps us out. That puts us in the
Yeah.
algorithm, guys. And I mean, we're not ashamed to say it. Like,
Yeah.
we're not trying to hide anything from you guys.
Yeah.
But if you're having fun with us,
90. Yep. Pause. But yeah.
let us know.
You got 90. We got 94 watch hours from y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
a time lapse of 12 days.
That's a victory right there.
Yes.
That's a
And
victory.
I knew y'all liked that IDK one because it got over like.
Well,
Close.
it's I don't know, but he keeps.
Well, yeah. Well.
Like I keep thinking of I Declare War when he says that. You remember that when we was kids? I Declare War. Oh my God, that was so fun.
Yeah.
Before the video games, we still had video games, but it wasn't as prevalent as
Yeah.
it is now.
That one got like 960 views, close to 1,000. Thank you.
Appreciate that, guys. You know what I mean, we're gonna keep as long as you keep on engaging, we'll keep throwing them out there.
Yep.
You guys having peace.
Yep.